Okay, good. Very happy to be here with you again. Any place is good to share stories. Here we are in a beautiful castle, amazing castle, with a beautiful view of the valley. One of the most beautiful castles of our area, the castle of Alvido. And I'm very happy today and very grateful to be able to share with you another great story. And this story, it covers a topic that is very dear to me. It talks about shit. And I want to share a story with you. When I was little and I was playing with my friends. He had a house close to my house. It was a very beautiful place to play. And we used to go there every day. And the only problem with this house was that it didn't have any bathroom. So we like to spend lots of time there. And but anytime we had to go to the bathroom, we didn't want to go back home and interrupt our game. So we came up with an idea. We were very creative. And because my friend, he had two siblings, there were lots of clothes in this house that were left behind from these three siblings. And so then there was lots of clothes, and we came up with this great idea. Anytime we had to go to the bathroom and anytime we had to do big business, we would use one piece of cloth, like an old t-shirt, an old jumper, and we would shit in this t-shirt, and we would wrap it and throw it on the neighbor's tree, or mulberry tree. And so then we came up with this great idea, and so then we had the solution for this problem, and we could spend really lots of time in this house. And then anytime we had to go to the bathroom, we just would take one of the many t-shirts, we would shit there and then wrap it and then throw it on the mulberry tree. There was this mulberry tree that was just next to the house, and it was just perfect, and everything was going well, and the idea was proving itself really successful, until the day that the neighbor informed us that he had to prune the mulberry tree. And this was, we were a bit afraid, we were a little bit, we didn't know what to do, and we didn't say anything. And then he went there with the chainsaw to prune this tree, and all these pieces of cloth, t-shirts, all t-shirts were really inside, and this tree has lots of branches that sprout out, and then inside there were all the t-shirts with the shit inside. And for him it was not a pleasant experience to prune the mulberry tree and find all this shit. And he was quite upset at us, and he came to us. He was suspicious. He didn't have any proof, and he came to us he's like, Antonello, what happened to this tree? I found lots of pieces of clothes with the shit inside. And this is came to the point that we couldn't use the mulberry tree anymore. I also want to share with you a story. It is still related to the topic of shit, and this time it was about we had one of our bathroom. It had a bidet. And people don't know how to use the bidet, and the problem is that most of the time they actually, when they try to use it, they misuse it. They don't know how to use it. And so, for example, we had some Japanese people that admitted it. They urinated in the bidet because they just thought that the bidet is for that purpose. And but the problem was that one day we had a group of volunteers. They all got drunk. And the next day we found this present in the bidet. Somebody actually took a shit in the bidet. And I told everyone, guys, we are going to carry out an investigation. We are going to find out who took a shit in the bidet. And we don't know who the person was, but we know for sure that the person had vegetables the day before. And but overall, I highly recommend the bidet, because the bidet is a great invention, and I tell people, if you go bidet, you never turn back, because the bidet, it really cleans the bidet really removes the problem altogether. And with toilet paper, you're just moving the problem from one place to the other, but you want to get rid of the problem altogether. We wanted to teach people how to use the bidet. We wanted to like share with people. There are different ways to use the bidet, different schools. You can use the bidet in the front, in the back, but overall, using the bidet, it's a great experience. And after you use it, you start using it, you feel really clean, and you cannot have this sensation of feeling really clean in your intimate part with toilet paper. So I highly recommend overall the use of the bidet. Although I didn't put it in the new rooms because I'm afraid that people are going to abuse it. But we don't have the human resources to teach people how to use the bidet. But I hope that in the future I will be able to share this knowledge and this expertise on how to use the bidet, because it's an amazing tool.